my name is Sara Dietschy, rhymes with Peachy, and I have the Galaxy Pro 360 with me. This is a continuation of the live stream we did for the Unpacked event. I'll link it in the description below if you still want to check it out. But we also did a contest, so a ton of people won some Galaxy Buds Pro. So I will reveal those names at the end of the video if you participate in this live stream. But for now, let's just do an unboxing. I'll walk you through, and thank you Samsung for sponsoring this video. So I'm just gonna showcase this laptop to you. We'll do some tests, and then your actual opinion of this laptop, well, is just up to you. So you can leave some comments down below, or if you have any questions. So let's get this unboxing underway. You know, the event was pretty cool because I was surprised by two things. The Galaxy Book Pro, the non-360, which has a little bit of a lower price, actually has a ton of ports. However, this one is thinner and lighter. You have the option in both of them with the Intel i5 and i7, the 11th gen core processors, and they're both part of the Intel Evo program, which makes sure that laptops, you know, really pass certain tests with good battery life. And oh my gosh, okay, well actually my first reaction is like, holy smokes, this is so thin, this is so light. This is actually pretty crazy. So the 13-inch starts at $11.99. And then the 15-inch is $12.99, and ooh, holy smokes, just I can't, how thin this is. Y'all know I'm such a big fan of 2-in-1s, and I actually daily drive them all the time. So I kind of was expecting it to be along the lines of my other 2-in-1s, but yeah, just initially how light it is and thin. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Okay, I'm so excited for this AMOLED display. Now, Samsung makes a lot of TVs and they know what they're doing. This is honestly, I think my first OLED 2-in-1 that I've experienced. So this display is going to be gorgeous for all of you people who are watching a ton of entertainment and you want entertainment on the go. Has Dolby Atmos speakers, and plus this gorgeous OLED display, excuse me, AMOLED, so it's Samsung's fancy AMOLED display. Okay, so this laptop is coming in at 2.29 pounds. We have 3 USB-C ports. One of them is Thunderbolt. We have a micro SD and a headphone jack. Let's just do a quick typing test real quick. Let's see if it's loud. Okay, light key travel, but it actually feels pretty good and it's not super loud. So of course the whole 360 part is, it's a tablet as well. The Galaxy Book Pro 360 also comes with an S Pen, and it's my understanding the S Pen is a bit thicker, which we like. Very nice. And I think, yes, magnets. Oh, it's pretty strong. So this is a 13-inch model. It comes with a 63 watt-hour charging brick, which is, I mean, it's tiny, right? Comes with a USB-C cable. We're just gonna plug this in now. So let's see, I think this is just literature. Yes. And that is it. Okay, so touchscreen, obviously, we are going to break out OneNote. I mean, that's the reason why I love 2-in-1s to begin with. It has that pen support and it is cross-platform. So no matter what, if you are on a Samsung laptop or you're on a tablet or you're on your computer, you can have your notes in one place. With their phones and now these Galaxy Books and their partnerships with both Intel and Microsoft with Office, we've kind of arrived at this cool Samsung ecosystem that I think, you know, Samsung phone owners and now laptop owners will be really happy with. So I want to test out also obviously the software. Something they also mention a lot from the stage is they want to blur the lines in between phones and laptops. Why aren't laptops more like phones? Not only is this, you know, ultra portable, but the portableness, if that is a word, it is made much easier by being 5G capable. So really you can just take this anywhere and it can be a great workhorse. With a 13-inch, the SSD maxes out at 256 gigabytes, which I'm not the biggest fan of, but you have the ability to upgrade to 16 gigs of RAM on this, which is really great. Like you're getting some of these like really pro features, as they say. Laptops, phones, blurring the lines. So if you're using already a lot of cloud programs and everything is in the cloud for you, well, I guess that storage on your actual laptop probably doesn't actually matter that much. Okay, so I'm gonna log into everything. We're gonna get this laptop Sara Peachy proofed where all of my apps are downloaded, and then we'll test out things. it's a day later. I've had some time with this laptop and wow, okay, the speakers are loud, they sound great. This OLED display, you know, when it comes to displays, I think people trust Samsung and they knocked it out of the park with this. Doesn't matter if you're watching Netflix or YouTube or all of the things, it just looks great. The blacks are so black, you know, OLED, it means it's lighting up each individual pixel, opposed to the other displays that have, you know, a backlight for all of the pixels, so you never really get true black. This is the 13-inch version, and the trackpad is actually a really decent size. It's big. It's definitely on the clickier side, but it has a great feeling when you're scrolling, when you're clicking around, etc. And don't let this small charger, you know, it's a very small charger, fool you. It gives you about double the charge. I went from 30 to 60 in only 30 minutes. And like I said earlier, you guys know that I'm a 2-in-1 fan, so this just 360 screen really helps in all different situations, not just when you're working, but lounging. Last night at like 11 p.m., I was just scrolling through Pinterest, laying in bed, and I'm telling you, this computer just was in so many different form factors, like this, like this. You know, the advantage of having a tablet and a laptop in one, well, you know, you still got, you know, the latest 11th gen Core i7 processor in here, which means you can still open up Adobe Premiere, Lightroom, OBS, all of those more kind of heavier applications, but at the same time, you can turn it over tablet mode and do all of your notes in OneNote. I'm a big fan of OneNote. Or do some sketches in Autodesk Sketchbook. And one of my favorite, most recent apps is called Coloring Plus, and I kid you not, it's a coloring book for adults, and I could just sit here all day and color all day. Actually, just give me a second, okay? Also, when you're in OneNote taking notes, this S Pen does have 2 different buttons. So I use one of them to toggle in between writing and erasing. You know, kind of the theme of this 360 computer is versatility, and you have a lot of control. So because there's so many different types of things you can do on it, you actually have a lot of power with controlling the performance. So if you just use the function key F11, it basically toggles you in between no fan mode, silent mode, optimize mode, performance mode. So depending on what you need, you can completely silent that fan for your Zoom or Teams calls, or you can just really kick on the fan and make sure your computer is just giving 100% of its energy to those creative apps. Okay, so let's talk about one of my favorite things to talk about with Samsung, and that's actually software and all of their improvements with their ecosystem. I briefly mentioned earlier Samsung Computer, and it's just so cool what it can actually do. So at the minimum, it can make sure your camera and microphone is shut off. Security is so important nowadays, and that kind of gives you a peace of mind. But one of the coolest things is you turn on, what is it called? Security cam. And basically what it does when you leave your computer, if someone tries to log into your computer and, well, they don't have your fingerprint, they don't have the password, it actually starts recording and it sends you an email of the person who's trying to log in to your computer. Okay, this is so crazy. So I tried putting in a password like 4 times and it was wrong. And then I got this notification, security cam is running, that's blinking. So if I was a bad person trying to get into this computer, well, oh no, my face is being recorded. There's also something called secret screen where it lowers the opacity or it darkens the application that you're in. So passerbyers, it's like harder to see what you're working on. As we've seen with Samsung introducing things like Samsung DeX, I truly believe Samsung's future is kind of just merging these mediums, and whether you just have a phone, you just have a laptop, you have both, you have all the things, they all work together and they're all really seamless. The ecosystem improvements continue with Quickshare. This enables you to share large file sizes from the capable Galaxy phones straight to your Galaxy Book. Also, Link to Windows is a way to link any Android device to this Galaxy Book. Now, I actually have an entire video about this, and Link to Windows actually works pretty well, so I'll link it in the description below. And also, you can view the Samsung SmartThings app right here on your laptop, so truly controlling everything that you can here with your Galaxy Books. Now, I have Samsung SmartThings literally for my fridge, and it's specifically so I can turn off the ice maker when I go to bed, because our bedroom is close to the kitchen. So I know, you're like, oh, everything's smart, does everything need to be smart? But but I've actually found it kind of handy. Who would have thought that we would need our refrigerator to be smart? Okay, so that was a pretty quick preview of the new Samsung Galaxy Book Pro 360 with the S Pen. Oh, and for you people who joined the Unpacked event, which was so fun, we did a little game show and you answered questions, and guess what? I have the winners. So we have 4 winners that are going to win a pair of Galaxy Buds Pro. Thank you again, Samsung, for hooking the Peachy fam up. And the winners are right here. I'm putting them on the screen right now. Samsung will be reaching out to you via Twitter to get your information so they can send you these Galaxy Buds Pro. Congratulations. Okay, let me know if you like this video. Hit that subscribe button down below for new videos every week. Let me know what you think of the 360, and until next time, stay peachy. Okay, bye. I can't see with this setup. I can't fully reach it anymore, so we'll have to work on that.